City in an NFC matchup today between the LA Rams at 1-2 and the Chicago Bears at 2-1. Matthew Stafford, Caleb Williams. Out come the Rams. Matthew Stafford, all familiar with the Chicago Bears, a former division rival of the team. And here comes Caleb Williams, the rookie, trying to get the Bears their third victory of the season through 4 games here at home, as these two teams both looking for big wins. And on the Rams side, looking for a bounce-back win. They have had a struggling start to their season. A Week 1 win in overtime against Detroit felt pretty good, but they cannot carry that momentum the next couple of weeks, losing 2 consecutive games to NFC West opponents, to the Cardinals in a blowout loss and to the 49ers in a blowout loss. It has been a brutal last couple of games for LA. Can they bounce back? Will the Bears keep up their momentum? We will find out in about an hour's time, as LA will start with the football, which means we get to see Matthew Stafford, Kyron Williams, Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua, and all the offensive weapons of LA. And we also get to see the defensive weapons of Chicago, like Montez Sweat. And you can't go wrong with Jalen Johnson, Tremaine Edmonds, and co. in the backfield either. This is game number 4 of week number 4. Getting into the thick of it here in the 1 o'clock time slot for week 4. Stepping up for the kickoff is Cairo Santos, and we are underway at Soldier Field. A return will be taken here for Los Angeles. Ronnie Rivers takes it from his own goal line up to the 25, and out comes Matthew Stafford. Stafford and the LA Rams, like we said previous, have had a struggling last couple of games. They have not looked the best in their 2 losses to NFC West opponents, but he looks to bounce back here in week number 4. What up, John Zeller, Bolt, Mateo, Sansorio, everybody else showing to be throughout. And let's get started. Rams begin with the football right where they could have taken a knee. 9:57 on the timer, 10-minute quarters as per usual from this point forward. Opening play from scrimmage sees the Rams on offense first. Kyron Williams gets an opening handoff, and he will take it up the middle. Taken down at the 30. Nice get of 5 to get it started for LA. We talked about their offensive weapons a little bit just a moment ago, but let's revise on what they are exactly. You got the likes of some of the best players in football at the wide receiver position. Cooper Kupp obviously having a dominant year not too long ago. And Puka Nacua emerging as a star wide receiver last season. And a check down pass will find Cooper Kupp. And a gain of 5 and a first down for LA. Welcome, Vikings fan, Kirk Cobain, Mr. Simster, and Arturo as well to the chat. Good to see you guys here, and my stream won't even pull up. Okay, well, I got to exit out of that. Figure out a different way, I suppose. Rams in the I formation on 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Williams in the backfield gets a left side carry, and a little bit of blocking out front, but a nice tackle made at the 40. Couple of gains of just 5 yards. Got to go for the 4th of July thing. Sorry, guys. Come back later. No problem. We'll appreciate you dropping by on the way out. And the Rams can continue their drive here. Looks like that might be Kupp in the backfield. On a 2nd and 5, Matthew Stafford will throw it in the flat. It is caught. That is Nacua on a gain of 4. It's our holiday on 4th of July. Us Americans, baby. Independence Day. It is the holiday of America. Bears playing on my birthday has got to be a good omen, right? Happy birthday, Mr. Sipster. Rams face a 3rd and 1 at the 44. Williams does not get the handoff. Bootleg left for Stafford, who will check it down to Nacua, and he extends forward to move the chains. Very, very close. You don't have an Independence Day you celebrate? That's like a big American holiday, you know. Turn on this game tonight. LA's my hometown, and of the 2, girlfriend's a Bears fan. Okay, split decision here. Rams keep their drive going along with another first down. Stafford off the play action, checking it down to Williams. Taken down at midfield. I mean, it's a win-win. That's what it sounds like to me. Can't go wrong with it. That is what I'm hearing. But Independence Day is a W. And what better way to celebrate it than with a Packers game tomorrow? 3 minutes gone by in the opening quarter. Rams have a 2nd and 5 at midfield. And Stafford going to unleash one left side. Incomplete. Looking for the diving hands of, I believe, DeMarcus Robinson. He cannot hold in. Room for overtime. Why not? May as well. We had, 4 overtime games in 8 consecutive days last week. None so far here in week 4, though. That's for sure. Bears fans on their feet here at Soldier Field as their defense looks to get a stop on 3rd and 5. It is knocked down, incomplete. Stafford cannot find his intended receiver. Kevin Byard, former Tennessee Titan and Philadelphia Eagle, with the breakup. Atwell, the intended receiver, and the Bears will get the football. Can't root against that either. You can't root against anything here today, so it seems. As Ethan Evans steps on for the punt, Chicago gets their football. And an awful punt, probably the worst we've seen all season, 17 yards, shanked straight right. I don't think physics really approve of where that football moved. But what can we do about that? Absolutely nothing. Out comes the rookie, Caleb Williams. Looking to make some magic happen here in week number 4. The Chicago Bears took down the former unbeaten Indianapolis Colts until the Bears walked in there and snatched a victory 21-17 last week, starting off the left side, a handoff and a first down run for DeAndre Swift. What's up, Brandon Evans? Good to see you in chat today. Rocking the American flag in the name for 4th of July tomorrow. Love to see it. Wearing an NFL hat? Got to. Represent the company, not the team. Single back formation, DeAndre Swift stands alone after a gain of a dozen. Football right back to him up the middle. And another very nice gain of 8 yards after the tumble. Up to the Ram 47-yard line. God bless America, baby. Amen. Chat, what are we doing for 4th of July? Anything special? Grilling out, going to see fireworks, setting off fireworks, depending on what state you're in. Let me know. What up, Dire Fitz fan? Couple of nice carries so far today for Swift and some movement up front. This will be a false start on Gerald Everett, it looks like. And it'll come back 5 yards. Working? That's un-American. Actually, that's very American. If I have to be so for real. It's probably the most American thing that could happen on 4th of July.
Still second down.
That is hilarious. But unfortunate. Bears moving back 5 yards after the false start penalty on Gerald Everett, former Los Angeles Charger. Williams down the middle looking for Keenan Allen, another Charger. A little bit too low and out of his way. Incomplete. Smoking in Modelo's. This is Carne Asada watching fireworks. Love to see it. Fireworks swimming this weekend. Let's go. Mateo studying. Polar opposites, I see. Williams out of the empty on a 3rd and 7 for Chicago. 5 wide look for the Bears. Williams deep right side pass is caught in stride by Keenan Allen. Beautiful toss from the rookie out of USC. 37-yard gain on the opening completion for Williams. That was a dime and a half, you know. First pass is a complete one for Williams, looking to keep up the trend here. Pressure coming, launching to the back of the end zone, wide open, but incomplete. How did Odunze not come down with that one? A little bit over his head, but not an uncatchable pass. I don't know. It's crazy. Play video games, watching TV, singing America the Beautiful. Let's go. That's so American. Rome Odunze, the rookie, could not get the feet down to the end zone, so an incompletion is the ruling. And a pinball left side for Swift, looking for some blocking, hitting the exterior, laying down a stiff arm, and moving the football up to the 6-yard line. An impressive gain of 8.5. Okay, Rome. All right, Swift, sorry. You know what, Bears fans? I got a saying you can fall back on if Odunze doesn't do too well the first couple of weeks. Rome wasn't built today, and neither will he. Rams defense looking to make a stop here at the 6-yard line on a 3rd and 2. Williams. Left side pass is low and caught by DJ Moore. Looks incomplete to me, but hey, I guess not. Refs sure don't think so. So it must not have been. That was a sketchy toss and a half. Second completion from Caleb Williams will set up a 1st and goal. As Swift will motion out right. Williams standing tall. Passes out there to DeAndre Swift. He is hit hard and launched in the wrong direction. from Ohio but live in Texas. Fair enough. That is understandable. Working 4th of July, 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. 5 a.m. is brutal. That is rough. Loss of a yard of the catch there for DeAndre Swift. Bears getting a little bit too fancy maybe inside the 5-yard line as Allen in motion here. Fake jet sweep, handoff to Swift, and he is taken down for another loss of 4. Getting the result back, my University State test. Hopefully it's good. Fadunza is the only wide receiver to catch a pass. You see how throws go to Rome. I like that. The throne of Rome. Back-to-back losses for DeAndre Swift will set up a 3rd and goal at the 8. As the rookie launches left side to the end zone for the touchdown, Keenan Allen. And the Bears take a 7-0 lead. All right, Chicago in front early. Nice drive there from Williams. Couple of big-time 3rd down conversions inside the red zone. Williams going to work and getting it done appropriately here at home at Soldier Field. The Roman Renegade. We got some good nicknames for Rome right here. I'm trying to think what else we can do. As the extra point for Santos up and good. 10-play drive for Chicago. They take their opening drive 72 yards for the touchdown. Bears lead 7-0. 7 minutes into this one. There's got to be some good nicknames we can do with Rome. Bears are up. They got it already except for you? Interesting. How'd your friends do in comparison? I'm curious. That might speak something. We'll see. Excuse me. As Santos on for the kickoff. Ronnie Rivers from his own end zone will take a knee. And the ball begins at the 25 for Stafford and the Rams on their 2nd drive today. After the first couple, not exactly, or the first one I should say, not exactly according to plan. With a punt following a batted football. Caesar Williams in the Roman Empire. I like that. Creative and historically accurate. Puka Nacua and press coverage at the top of the screen on 1st and 10. Opening play of the 2nd Ram drive. Matthew Stafford will throw in that direction. It's knocked out of the hands of Nacua. Incomplete. Looks like Tyreek Stevenson, and it is. I will say firsthand from someone that used to stream on Twitch, it is brutal. Twitch is a hard platform to stream on. I'm not going to lie. Kyron Williams stands in the backfield to the right side of Stafford. He'll get an inside zone and work his way up the middle, stiff-arming Tremaine Edmonds on his way for a gain of 6. Moderate but successful carry there for the Rams. Will she be here watching the game with me? She's working right now tonight. When she gets home, we'll watch it again. Let's go. Well, let's see if she'll be satisfied or upset. It'll all come down to the end of this one, that's for sure. Chicago Bear fans on their feet again on 3rd and 4. Matthew Stafford looking to convert once again. Out of the flat, going to find Williams up the sideline. He goes, and he will pick up a gain of 10. And a Ram 1st down. Stafford probably, I don't have like official stats for players, like I don't have individual stats or anything like that. But if I had to guess, I think Matthew Stafford might be up there for the most throwing attempts from a quarterback all season. Already with 8 in the first quarter. And we'll see if he will toss pass number 9 here on 1st and 10. As he is looking to do so down the middle, it is almost intercepted in the vicinity of Tutu Atwell. But Jalen Johnson beats him to the jump, and that'll result in an incompletion. Bears looking for a dominant home win here, where they are yet to lose a game this season. As Matthew Stafford with 2:02 left in the opening quarter takes a high snap. Pocket collapsing around him and a high ball incomplete. Stevenson with a breakup this time. And the dominance of the Bears corners is really starting to show early on here. Been a Bears fan. She was born and raised in Chicago. Bears, Bulls, Cubs fan. I love it when someone's a fan of every team in the city. You love to see it. Couple of consecutive incompletions for Matthew Stafford will land the Rams in 3rd and 10 territory. And a pass down the middle incomplete will not help him. 3 consecutive incomplete passes from Matthew Stafford, and Los Angeles will punt. Bears lost to the Texans. You are correct. Sunday Night Football. Yep. That game was in Houston. But they did get a Week 1 win here against Tennessee, which has proven to be a really good win right now because the Titans are yet to lose to anybody else. Evans gets this away. It is fair caught at the 17-yard line. Back to the field comes Williams. Snap Pafford. Yes, sir. Let's see what the Bears can do on drive number 2. Looking to improve to 3-1 and keep a tight grasp on the NFC North lead with the Vikings and Packers at 0-3 and the Lions at 1-2. Chicago could potentially have a 2-game lead in this division by the end of the week as an inside handoff will go to Swift, bouncing it outside, and he's got a first down and more, a gain of 16. Okay. Bears running game is looking good today. I will give him that much credit. Can't complain about that, that's for sure. Bears going to make the playoffs in the second division behind Lions or Packers. I like that. 2 receivers left and right of Caleb Williams here on 1st and 10. And another handoff to Swift and another first down carry up the middle, gain of 13. Swift averaging almost 9 a carry. And the Bears fans rejoice. You're a Swiftie. You're a Swiftie for the right Swift, let me tell you. A Bears-Chiefs game would be very confusing for a lot of people. Under a minute to go in the opening quarter. Bears looking to keep their march down the field. Pass is incomplete for the moment, but a lot of contact and a penalty marker down, and this will be interference. Bears will take over at the 47. 7-yard penalty there, nothing too crazy, but still. Automatic first down will help out Chicago a great deal. Bears win to the division, bold take from Mateo. First penalty today on the LA Rams is a pass interference, just 7 yards. Williams right side pass is secured, first down, Odunze. And Rome finally collects that one. Taylor's, that's crazy. That is true though. That probably would be their reaction. Could be our final play of the opening quarter. And a quarter dominated by Chicago, and Swift will bounce it outside into open space and inside the red zone, almost at 75 yards through 1. An impressive first quarter for DeAndre Swift, and here come the Bears. 7-0 lead inside the red zone, looking to pour it on at home in front of their crowd. Rams defense looks abysmal, you are not wrong. Opening play of the second quarter, and Williams will work out of the empty from the Los Angeles 17-yard line. Direct snap taken, and a launch down the middle, incomplete. Pretty sure he didn't know who to target there, whether it was Moore or Dunze down the middle, but neither one of them found the football. That one ends up incomplete. Another CMC type performance. We'll see. He's got to get in the end zone first, that's for sure. Yet to do that today. DeAndre Swift is back in the game on 2nd and 10, averaging just over 10 yards a carry, but Williams stepping right and launching out of bounds, incomplete. Avoids the sack wisely, I suppose. Able to stay in comfortable Cairo Santos field goal range. Cannot blame him for that much. He would have been a pick this week, you're not wrong. Swift was a consideration. Been pretty dominant so far this season. On a 3rd and 10, the Bears have a bunch formation left, and Williams will roll right, launch right out of bounds. Not the way they wanted that drive to end, that's for sure, but they will take a chip shot field goal here for Cairo Santos. It's a 10-point lead, assuming he will not get through. And they won't fake it like idiots. We'll see. One team will be 0-4 between the Vikings and Packers, or 0-3-1. We'll see. Cairo Santos is on for the 34-yard attempt. Looking to put Chicago up double digits. It's up and it's good. Bears lead 10-0 after each team's second drive. Cannot complain about that too much. Cairo been a dog. What up, son? Good to see you here, recovering from last night's unfortunate loss. Your team played great, though, no doubt. I mean, they deserve that game, I feel like. The Bengals played great, but if Chua Hubbard doesn't run backwards on 4th and 1, you probably win that game. You most like, I mean, you at least tie it with a field goal, but it is what it is. It is Simpson's birthday, I believe, yeah. Tom Grossi would have had a mental breakdown. He definitely will if that happens, but I don't foresee that happening in the future. We'll see. Ronnie Rivers on the return, taken with momentum from his own goal line. Up the middle to the 21. Matthew Stafford trots back out onto the field. The Rams offense has got to find something. Their defense is desperate for a breather right now, and they are not hiding it. They are not hiding it whatsoever. Take a look at our future schedule here in between the next couple of plays, because I want to see what else we got coming up this week in week 4. Both teams have had 2 drives, and the Bears have a 10-point advantage at the start of the second quarter. Stafford looking to change the narrative of this game. Going to find Akua on a crossing route and a gain of 7 yards. Yeah, tomorrow we got Vikings, Packers, as stated. 3 NFC North teams playing in 2 days. And then we got the Jaguars and Texans, another divisional game. Steelers, Colts should be a pretty good one, 3-0 versus 2-1. Broncos, Jets will be a little bit. Eagles, Buccaneers is a sleeper game. Lots to look forward to here in week number 4. Stafford on 2nd and 3. 4-man rush coming this time, and he will stand tall and deliver an incompletion towards Cooper Kupp. Stafford has looked awful the last couple of weeks. He had a really good week 1 where he almost didn't throw an incompletion. And ever since then, it has been miserable. You dislike seeing that for sure. See if Chicago brings some pressure here on 3rd and 3. They will drop their linebackers, which means an inside handoff to Williams will pay off nicely for the Rams. A gain of 13. Up to the 42 on his 4th carry. And an L.A. Ram first down. Southwest would have broken the consecutive field goals made record a couple years ago if a certain coach named Nagy didn't force him to attempt an impossible kick. You hate to see it. Nowadays, they don't even give him a chance to kick, like a 50-yarder in Cleveland. That's unfortunate. Bucks are on 3. Yeah, that's true. Looks like Chicago will bring some pressure this time on 1st and 10. Mid blitz and a handoff to Williams, and he cannot get away from Brisker. Taken out at the 46-yard line. Gain of 4. Rams are not playing good right now, but maybe the running game of Williams can bring them back. We'll see. Yeah, the Eagles just do not look good at all. Losing to the Saints and the Falcons back-to-back weeks. One of the more disappointing teams in the NFC, that is for sure. As Stafford will hand it off to Williams again up the middle. Has another Ram first down into Chicago territory. Up to the 42. What up, Nose and Tie? Brisker is tough, very underrated. I agree. He is live indeed. Eagles making the NFC South look like world beaters, really. You're not even wrong. They put up, 37 and 51 points in consecutive weeks. Wow. Matthew Stafford moving fast here. Out of the empty on 1st and 10. 5 receivers out there for him. He will choose one down the middle. His name's Puka Nacua, again at 21. On the 7th completion for Matthew Stafford. I believe that is the 3rd or 4th time he's found Nacua. That is 4. That'll work out nicely for a moving of the chains. Watch your earliest vids and you said Corrales on the backfield. I wouldn't feel comfortable. Yeah, I saw that comment. Rams on the cusp of the red zone for the first time today. Stafford looking to get them there. Or to the end zone, left side pass, over the shoulder, catch is made, and Williams will lunge to the end zone for the Rams' opening score. All right, Stafford feeling a little bit better, and he is not hiding it either. Matthew Stafford with a nice toss, standing tall in the pocket, good protection, and good route running from the running back, and the Chicago Bears have given up points for the first time today. TikTok included my comment because it was against terms of service. I called someone disgusting because they said so the rude about a post. I don't know if I'm going to use TikTok again. TikTok been like that, man. What they filter and what they don't is very different. I don't know. I'm hoping that when TikTok gets sold to an American company that it'll get a little bit better. But we'll see. Who knows? I mean, for the most part, the only streaming platform that I'm like 100% in agreement with is probably YouTube. YouTube has stayed out of the drama like surprisingly well. And that's to the temperament of Microsoft. They aren't like, Twitch has been awful. Amazon has not done a very good job of, maintaining Twitch. Twitter's always just been Twitter. Even like meta social medias like Facebook and Instagram, they've been here and there, but YouTube has done really good recently. Vilas Jones Jr. on a return from his own 3-yard line. First return of the day up to the 23. Williams will take the field. Chicago's lead cut to 3. But you got this man in the backfield. No need to fear. DeAndre Swift ready to deliver. Another big drive. The bots are bad on YouTube, fair enough, yeah. But in terms of, like, moderation of, like, banning, suspensions, terms of service, all that stuff, it's not terrible. Who actually calls it the X app? Let's be real. Bears through drive starts from the 23. Lead is cut down to 3. And they start with an inside handoff to Swift, who lowers his shoulder. And will pick up 3, which is a win for the Rams, surprisingly. They have not allowed him to be contained very much today. At all. I can't believe they, like... What was Elon Musk thinking, man? Are people really going to call it something different because you changed the name? Absolutely not. 8th carry goes for a gain of 3 for Swift, and a read option taken by Williams up the middle. And he'll pick up 3. There is your Chicago Bears old playbook. It took almost a quarter and a half for it to play in, but it is here in all of its glory. Call Twitter just to spite Elon. I think that's what he wants, to be honest. He wants us to remember that he tarnished the reputation of that company with pure money. Rams looking to force a 3 and out here on a 3rd and 4. The rookie Williams will roll left. Step and throw down the field, finds Keenan Allen, and he is running with the football up to the 47. Nice catch and run from the LA Charger. We'll make it a 1st and 10, 64 yards receiving, plus the touchdown for Allen. That really can't apply to a lot of things. You're not wrong. 21st offensive play today for Chicago. And another read option taken by Williams, and this time he's got a room to run in rim territory, coughs up the football, and it is scooped up by Cameron Curl. It took 4 weeks for that to happen, but it finally did. It was only a matter of time. Well, a read option looked like it was going to work out nicely for Chicago. Williams not usually the running type, but he coughs up the football on a 1st down carry, and the Rams take over. That's been due for a while. Elon, listen, he just shows you what money can do for you, you know? Money can buy you whatever you want. You can change the name of a Fortune 100 company for all money cares. It's money. Had to pick up my Chinese food. What I missed, not a whole lot other than that Williams fumble. If you just stumbled into it here. First turnover today goes against the Chicago Bears, and the Rams take over with their best starting field position all afternoon at the 34. Stafford's got all day to throw. He'll find Nakua wide open. And a Ram 1st down up to the 43. LA has awoken. Gets he filthy awful stain, still leaving it in effect. Wow, that was a very hateful message. Lots of adjectives in there in the negative description. That's hilarious. Run heavy formation left for the LA Rams here. With Williams in the backfield, gets a right side carry, and he will bounce it up the middle, running through defenders, picking up 7. En route to near 1st down for the LA Rams. So they're starting to bring it back here. Looks like they've been asleep for about 2.5 weeks, but maybe waking up in week 4, realizing they got a full season ahead, and they want it to be worth more than what it's been so far. Matthew Stafford looking to just be consistent. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. On 2nd and 3, he'll hand it off to Williams following blockers, and he will move the sticks on a gain of 5. Played Pokemon Emerald, and I messed up not picking the Zigzagoon early on. Dude, I used to love those games. Who remembers Brick Bronze and Roblox, bro? Goated game. 4 minutes to go in the opening half. Rams look to take a lead into the break. If they can score a touchdown on this drive, that's not going to help them out, though. Check down to Higbee. He was not ready for it. So an incompletion stops the timer at 3:47. Rams are back to normal. So are the Bears. Yeah. I don't know if Chicago's looked a lot better than this in real life at some points, but not consistently. You are right. Incompletion intended for Tyler Higbee, his 1st target today. Right back to the running game of Williams picking up 2 more. Both running backs today are playing a lot better. I will say that. What's up, Lila? Good to see you in here today. 8 likes already, and we're not even at halftime yet. Let's go. Had a great stream yesterday, on pace for a good one here today. Stafford working out of the empty on a 3rd and 8, 4 receivers right. And he is pressured immediately and taken down by Montez Sweat, the former Commander, who hilariously and truthfully led the Commanders and the Bears in sacks last season, being traded away mid-season to Chicago. which is still the most hilarious stat I've seen. And how about that? Wow. Joshua McCarty not confident enough from 55, and the Rams will punt it away because of the sack. And a left side punt out of bounds at the 15. Wow, 10 likes. Let's go, chat. I don't even remember what I said, Arturo. Sometimes I just start talking and I don't even know what I said. It just rolls off the tongue without knowing what sentence is going to come out of my mouth if I got to be so real. As good as the turnover. That's true. Rams forced to punt it away despite being deep in a field goal range. That sack will knock him out. Thanks to the heroics of Montez Sweat. Bears have the football back here. Williams rolling left, throwing that direction. Komet comes back for it. And he gains just a yard. He is out of bounds, though, at the 16. His first catch today. Cole Kmet was a dominant tight end in my sim series last year and the year before, but he's had a very quiet 2024 season. I will say that. Might just be a quarterback change situation here in Chicago with Williams targeting more receivers than he is tight ends as he is pressured immediately. And that time he was looking for his tight end, but he couldn't get it to him. Not very good blocking there for Chicago. Not at all. Rams look to get the football back as soon as possible as well. Not too happy about how their offensive drive ended. Ram defense looking to make a stop here on a 3rd and 9. Williams making an adjustment to his right. 4-man rush, pass down the middle, delivered to Allen in stride, almost got away. And he is near 100 yards today. That should get him up to about 95, I think. And 88. Didn't realize Kmet had a sneaky good 23 season in my Sims, not actually in real life. I don't know even in real life. I know more about my Sim stats than I do actual stats. Well, I don't know. It's about the same. Useful knowledge versus useless knowledge. Let's be real. As we hit the 2-minute warning here at Soldier Field, Bears hanging on to a 3-point lead with the football and the beautiful backdrop of the Chicago City skyline. Soldier Field. All the sights. See what Chicago has dialed up here after the 2-minute warning. And an inside pass going to Keenan Allen. Another gain of 6. He did decent in real life too. That's good. I mean, it's got to be different with a lot of quarterback question marks, that's for sure. But hopefully he has a consistent QB situation this year. For Chicago, we'll have to see. Keenan Allen getting awfully close to 100 yards receiving in the opening half. High step taken from Williams down the middle. Almost delivers a pick. Hard hit. Down the middle, Ernest Jones on the pass breakup. 73 catches, 719 yards, 6 touchdowns. Not too shabby. Good tight end stats, I must say. I think that's acceptable, tolerable. Can't go wrong with it. Swift to the backfield on 3rd and 4. But the rookie Williams will look to throw the football. Crossing route caught down the middle. It'll be a first down for Chicago. Is that Mercedes Lewis? It is, wow. What about NFL Roster Guru? I have a 32-team Madden League. Want to join? I'm all right, man. I'm on my Ultimate Team grind at the moment. Trying to get a lot of coins for a pack opening, maybe, for members only. We'll see. 4 receivers out there nearing a minute to go in the opening half. Bears trying to add to their lead before the break. And a left side toss is on the money up the sideline to Keenan Allen. Another great toss from Williams. Mercedes Lewis mention. Rare mention. Former Packer, you are correct. It is crazy how many players bounce around in the NFC North. Like, that's a rarity in the AFC North. 1 minute left to go here in the second quarter. Bears still have all 3 timeouts right around the range of Santos. Another left side pass, this one off the mark, incomplete. It's been 5 days and no NFL teams made a move. That doesn't quite shock me. We're deep into the free agency at this point. Something like that. Off the mark there to Adunze was Caleb Williams, and on 2nd and 10, he will try again, checking it down to Keenan Allen, who will take a knee at the 31, going down with a nice gain of 6. 7 catches, 111 yards, and a touchdown. Chicago takes their first time out with 46 seconds left. Lions first and 12 and 5. Bears second, 11 and 6. Vikings fight for 3rd, 4th place, and the Packers. I unfortunately think Minnesota is just going to be pretty far and along at the bottom. It'll be a 3-horse race for the NFC North, I believe, this year. Same with the AFC East. New England finishing at the bottom. We'll have to see, though. Chicago takes their first time out on a 3rd and 4. 2 remaining with 46 seconds on the clock. Williams going to launch left side, inaccurate, looking for DJ Moore. Not a good toss that time from the rookie. You can't expect him to put it on the money every time, though. Flat-footed, didn't step into it. Didn't go through the rhythm of a normal pass, and that's why it's incomplete. And that'll result in Cairo Santos stepping back on for a 48-yard attempt, looking to put the Bears up 6. It's on the way, and it's good. 13-7, Bears lead. Rams get the football back with a little under 40 seconds left in the half. We'll see if they can try to squeeze out a field goal, or maybe a neat touchdown if they have some Derek Carr-type genes in them. With the deep passes, Carr and the Saints have 3 70-plus yard touchdowns in the last 2 weeks, which is insane. What up, Nathan? Welcome to stream. Good to see you here as well. Welcome back, Bolt. Get the mistakes out of the way early on in the season. Exactly. This guy gets it. Kickoff here for Cairo Santos. And a return taken by Ronnie Rivers, trying to give a spark for the LA Rams here before halftime. He'll do quite the opposite. Must be wearing rubber gloves because there is no current flowing through this team at the moment. Trailing by 6. Somewhat entertaining opening half. We had touchdowns, we had field goals, we had turnovers, we had sacks, we had pretty much everything you could ask for and more. But a low-scoring affair to begin the first 20 minutes of action. Still a long game, streaming time considered. See if the Rams can try to get a field goal back here with 35 seconds left before halftime. Right side passes out there to Higbee. He'll pick up 9. Neither team reaching for a timeout, which means we are right about at halftime. Although the Rams will run another play, probably burn a timeout then. From my experience, if the teams can get up to like the 35, they'll burn a timeout, but that hasn't happened yet. Could be our final play of the opening half here. Under 10 seconds left on 5 seconds now in the second quarter. And Matthew Stafford will take a step. Final play of the opening half. He will throw it left side. It is caught by Cooper Kupp. He'll pick up a first down, but we have at halftime here at Soldier Field. Bears 13, Rams 7. On to half number 2, Chicago receives the second half kickoff. Speaking of spark, hey, Bolt, there you go. I'm excited for Caleb Williams in a Bears uniform. I hope the Bears have a 4,000-yard passing quarterback for the first time in franchise history. They are so due. They're due. And they have a really good defense. You know, he doesn't even have to be top 10. He's just got to be like top 18. And the Bears are going to be a good football team. I mean, even last year, with Justin Fields, they were clicking at the end of the year. Their defense was incredible down the stretch. And honestly, I don't think it's going to get worse. I think it's going to keep getting better for Chicago. They have got a bright future ahead, which they deserve because they've had a brutal last couple of seasons. And even in their really good season, they're light in the middle of darkness. They still had a unfortunate mishap with the special teams unit. Over the kickoff here is Joshua Carty. Velus Jones Jr. on the return from the 3. And he gets hit hard at the 21-yard line. What if there was $39.99? That would be the most Bears thing ever. Weakest link is the defensive line, and that could still be averagely good. I mean, yeah, you got like what, Andrew Billings, Gervin Dexter. Fair enough. Not the prettiest, but defensive tackle, not an extremely important position, I'll be real. Would have picked the Rams, but I wanted to be a little bit different today. I see the profile pick change as well. I respect it. I respect the pick as well. Chicago opens up half number 2 from their own 21-yard line. And already giving the ball right back to DeAndre Swift. He'll start with a loss of a yard. For those 3,000 yards, he'll still break our team's rookie records. That would not surprise me. I think, no way a rookie on your team is not thrown. Well, I mean, I guess Jay Cutler wasn't a rookie. Justin Fields' rookie year was very weird. So I guess that adds up, I suppose. Allen in the slot here on a 2nd and 11. But another read option taken by Williams, looking to hang on to the football this time. Got some blistering speed out of bounds. Gain of 16. He'll take that one without a complaint. Well, that'll work out for Chicago. That will do. Bears pick up the opening first down of this third quarter. And a handoff to Swift, looking to get back to business. Gain of 3 on his 10th carry. Not too bad. Waiting for Fields to arrive, yeah. Trubisky threw 2,500, that's insane to me. Mitch Trubisky was such a reach even at the time. Obviously hindsight proves that point, but I don't know. DJ Moore is the lone receiver to the left side of Caleb Williams here on a 2nd and 7. Nice pancake block out in front, but a drop pass there from Komet. Will bring up a 3rd and 7. Only threw 2.1K? That sounds about right. Yeah, 2,500 even seemed generous right there. That was a nice little run there from Williams. Good to hang on to the football that time because he did fumble earlier. As the rookie will go under center here on 3rd and 7. Expecting a pass, and he will deliver here. As he rolls left away from pressure. Nobody open downfield, and he is hit as he throws. Incomplete, almost a fumble. Nearly had that one going the wrong direction. What's up, Dio Selena? Go Rams. Got a Rams spin in the house. Let's go. Not too many of those on my channel, but you love to see the few in the mighty. In the Rams house. Looks like LA is going to pressure this punt here of the GOAT. Torrey Taylor, rookie out of Iowa. His first appearance today, and it's a beautiful punt. That'll be returned from the 15-yard line by Ronnie Rivers. Good return, though. Up to the 24. You're a Steeler fan? Unfortunate, I must say. But that's okay. We'll tolerate it. We've got a couple of them in this channel. Not doing so well when I'm here? You're not wrong. He did good in week 1, yeah? He did very good in week 1, actually. Probably the best rookie performance up there with Jaden Daniels, but I think JD5 has the attention of higher echelons right now. At the quarterback position as Matthew Stafford takes over 1st and 10. Inside handoff to Williams. No gain on the play. This game's going to turn into a stalemate at some point. Neither team is going to score. Or it might come down to the next touchdown. Who knows? Threw for 2,100 his rookie season. That is our rookie record. That is sad, I really must say. But that is the Bears. See what Stafford has planned up his sleeve here on a 2nd and 10. Right side pass caught by Higbee. 9-yard gain on the play that time. Can't wait for what Justin Fields can do as a Steeler. We'll see. This is Madden 24, but I'm using updated rosters. They were updated July 1st. So all free agents, all trades, all rookies, all that stuff put on their teams for the 2024 season. Stafford going under center on a 3rd and 1. Left side handoff is out there to Williams up the middle. He has got a Ram first down. Another one for another dominant running back. I don't know how much Justin Fields is going to do with Pittsburgh this season. I have a feeling he might take over the helm in the next season. See, even as a Browns fan, I must admit, this is a win-win season for Pittsburgh for a lot of reasons, and I'll get to it here in a minute. 7 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Stafford and the Rams try to take their first lead. Miscommunication there will not help that cause. Incomplete pass. All right, Pittsburgh is in a win-win scenario for a lot of reasons. If you do good with Russell Wilson, who's on a 1-year cheap contract, great. Re-sign him, ride the momentum. If he has a bad year, awesome. Move on from Russ, start Justin Fields at the end of the year, get him into a running rotation, and have him for next season. But there's a lot of potential with that football team right now. That is for sure. Matthew Stafford up the play action, and a deep pass down the middle will be cut, and a first down to Tutu Atwell. His first catch today. Up to the 39-yard line. Rams back near field goal range on a gain of 18. Desmond Ridder signed with the Cardinals in the offseason free agency, yes. As did many quarterbacks going from place to place. Jimmy Garoppolo, of course, backing up Matthew Stafford here in Los Angeles. Left side stretch taken by Williams trying to get around, but cannot. We'll settle for a gain of 3. Can't complain about that. Not loving the momentum. I don't blame you. What's up, Arturo? I'm sorry. What do you miss? Not much. Bears punted. Torrey Taylor, the GOAT, showed his face for the first time today, and the Rams on the move. Stafford and company trying to keep this drive moving along. Sharp pass down the middle, delivered to Cooper Kupp, the Super Bowl MVP a couple of years ago, with a nice catch inside the 15. Cooper Kupp, my GOAT, saved the Browns from having to be the only team in the division without a ring. My GOAT for real. Los Angeles back inside the red zone, seeking their first lead of week 4. And an RPO left side to Higbee. Got a nice block and got an escort to the end zone for the touchdown. All set up by Puka Nacua. An RPO touchdown, that is a rarity. Doesn't happen too often, but they will take it. The uncredited superstar of this play is Puka Nacua, throwing a block on 2 quarterbacks and escorting Tyler Higbee for the Ram touchdown. You love to see it right there. Santori, you guessed wrong at the last possible moment. And on for the extra point, Josh McCarty looking to give the Rams a 1-point advantage. It is up. It is good. LA leads in week 4 on the road. Well then, all right, let's look at the pick 'em breakdown. I haven't heard anybody mention that today. So I would assume a lot of people here have the Bears for this. Cannot confirm until we look, though. Let us have a gander at the pick 'em as my Wi-Fi decides to stutter as soon as I try to get there. So we'll try again in a little bit, I suppose. Now must not be the time. Chiefs says no chance beating the Ravens on opening night against the... You really don't think they have a chance? I don't know. We'll see. Felix Jones Jr. returning this from his own end zone. And he only gets out to the 18. Worst return for either team today. And we'll take a look at the breakdown now. Breakdown for this game is actually pretty close. 24-17 in favor of Chicago. But a lot of people picking the Rams on the road despite a 2-game skid. Kind of surprised by that a little bit. Every time Torrey Taylor, the GOAT, comes on the field, we gotta mention it. Chat's got to go crazy for that. Rams have outgained the Bears by just 6 yards, and they hold a 1-point lead here midway through the third quarter. Read option taken by Williams. Plenty of room to run, and there goes the rookie, making a nice move, taken down at the 41. Wow, that scared me for a second. I thought Williams got hurt on that tackle. I was about to say, Tyson Bagent's about to come back in and make some moves. Derrick Henry washed. I mean, that's a possibility. What's good, Scribble? Another Steelers fan in chat. There you go. I'm sure you'll be excited to hear that. Fields might be back. This is Justin Fields. It's not, but it might be. Plenty of time to talk, though, between that injury timeout. Unfortunate there for Chicago. But Williams with another first down using his legs. He is a lot bigger of a dual threat quarterback here than he ever was in college, and that is a temperament of the playbook here in Chicago, which I'm sure is going to be manufactured a lot differently in this offseason, that's for sure. Now you're chilling, Scribble. Have not missed too much. This game has been not great, not awful. It's a close game, so it can't go wrong. Understandable, Scribble. Midway through the third quarter, Bears on the move. Read option taken by Williams, and this time that play is read well by Cameron Curl, who picked up the fumble earlier on the Williams QB keeper. All she did was yap better nails, dang. Entertain it, that's all I can say. What up, A-Rod? Long Brown for LGBTQB1 incoming. I haven't heard that nickname in a couple months. It's still hilarious. Chicago finishing a 3rd and 3. Got to get into Ram territory here. And Williams going to take another QB keeper. And he's got another Bear first down. All right, this is getting old. Put the QB spy on him. Call it a day. Good player past his prime. You're not wrong. I will respectfully agree with that. I hope he's watched as a Browns fan, but hey. Who knows? AFC North is still a dogfight, as it is every year. Lots of LA Rams on the line of scrimmage here on 1st and 10. And they will bring pressure. Handoff is up there to Swift, running through defenders. DeAndre Swift with an angry run in week 4. 18-yard gain, over 100 yards, running straight through the chest of that defender. Trying to see who it was on the edge. That is a devastating hit to Byron Young, the linebacker. Will never feel the same after that. Wow. That was something. Running is working right now. That is for sure. Kyle Brandt going to have a great time with him on Good Morning Football here next week. Williams down the middle will find Allen, and he will pick up 7. Up to the 20-yard line. Bears on the move here. Could take the lead with a field goal, but they'd love a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, possibly. If they can muster that here on this drive. Chicago just outside the red zone on a 2nd and 3. How about another handoff to Swift, and he will shed off a defender, and he will still lose 2. Impressive enough to even get away from the opening tackle. But Ernest Jones wins the backfield eventually. Starting QB since the Bears drafted a franchise quarterback. You are correct. They have Torrey Taylor and DeAndre Swift. Too powerful, exactly. Who let them steal the Iowa punter? Loss of 2 for Swift after his angry run. Back to basics here on a 3rd and 5, 4-man rush. QB1 going to launch right side, incomplete, looking for more again. Those two have not been on the same page this week. They have had better games together, that's for sure. But it looks like the Rams have made a stand when it matters most. And Chicago will attempt a field goal. And it'll be Setso Sant for his 3rd attempt today, 40-yarder. Looking to put Chicago back in the lead by 2. Good snap, good hold, kick is up, and it's good. 16-14, Chicago lead late in the 3rd quarter. Rams will get the football back with plenty of time to drive. Still a lot of football to be had here. If you guys are enjoying the stream, drop a like. We're at 11. Let's see if we can get to 15 before it's all said and done. And if you are new here, I see a couple of new names in chat. Drop a sub. I do live streams every single day, uploads every single day, and highlights every single day. Already uploaded at least 3 weeks of content for your team. I can guarantee that much. Maybe even 4, depending on when they play in this week. But a little 4th of July game tomorrow. We got the Vikings and the Packers, both winless teams so far this season, surprisingly for one. Not so much for the other. But a big NFC North duel next game is going to matter quite a bit. Ronnie Rivers could return up to the 28. Steelers Raiders week 4. I think the Raiders play the Browns week 4. But Pittsburgh plays, who do they play? I just saw that actually. They play the, where do they go? Week 4. They play the Colts this week, which should be a really good game. Pittsburgh 3-0 in the sim. Rams take over at the 28. 2 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Matthew Stafford making an adjustment left and right in a quick touch pass down the middle off the mark. Browns not going to lose. Come on. 3-0 versus 0-3. Aiden O'Connell can only do so much. We'll see. You got to slow down Nick Chubb. I don't think your rush defense held Chuba Hubbard in place, and he is nothing compared to Nick Chubb. We'll see. Incomplete pass there from Stafford. Still trying to get back to that week 1 rhythm he was in against the Detroit Lions. Nice carry there to the outside for Kyren Williams. I'm just upset that that game is at 4:25, so we got to wait a while, but you know, with the Raiders being out west, not much that can be done about that, I suppose. That was a Madden quick pass that you saw, unfortunately. Bears defense trying to pitch a 3-and-out on a 3rd and 4 for Los Angeles. Stafford with some air underneath to this one. Down the right side, overshoots Tutu Atwell. And the Bears will get the football back with a 2-point lead. Jack Sanborn sighting. Let's go. Jack Sanborn mentioned. I'm hoping they win. 4-0 would be delightful. Ethan Evans on for the punt here. Standing at his own 20-yard line, looking to get away. A good one. And this seems to be pretty short. Fair catch called for at the 24 by Dante Pettis. Overthrown a half. Only Joe Burrow can do that in Madden. So I've seen. Seemed like an easy interception. They play it underneath of him. Guess wanting to prevent a short 3rd down conversion, but based on where that pass was thrown, that does make sense. Are going to be cool all year? Probably not. We're going to get through 7 weeks. The only 2 teams that we will not see in Madden 25 are the Bears and the Cowboys because they have a bye that week. Chicago takes over with 1:18 left in the 3rd quarter. And another read option taken by Williams. Right side, hit hard, knocked down at the 32. He has got to be careful. And he is grabbing his ribs, but man, like he's a rookie quarterback. Protect the man. This isn't Justin Fields of the rain against the 49ers. This is the future of your franchise. Got to be careful. QB1 here in Chicago, slow to get up on that one. After the QB keeper, how about a handoff to Swift and a 1st down for Chicago? Nice carry over there. Yeah, I'd say the Browns are a little bit outmatching the Raiders. But, hey, who knows? Any given Sunday, you know. I mean, the Browns beat the 49ers last season with P.J. Walker at quarterback. Anything is possible. And the National Football League. Should be our final play of the third quarter. Hand off to Swift up the middle. Nice blocking and an even better run. And he is catapulted backwards, gain of 8 more. We have hit the fourth quarter at Soldier Field. Chicago hanging on to a 2-point lead in week 4. 16-14 over the LA Rams. 10 minutes of regulation to decide a winner. Who is going to be 1-3, 2-2, or 3-1? We'll have to figure out very soon. Browns have beat the Raiders since in a minute. You're not wrong. Lost to them in 2021 and 2022. Or sorry, 2020 and 2021. I was at both of those games. Watched us lose both. Unfortunate. Switching sides of the field here to begin quarter number 4. Williams and the Bears in control. Hand off to Swift and a stiff arm in the backfield, but taken down for a loss of a yard. On the second effort, Jared Verse with a tackle. Fisher drafted an O-lineman. I don't know. Number 1 overall pick in an O-lineman is kind of crazy. That would have been wild. Loss of a yard for DeAndre Swift will make it a 3rd and 3. Football right back into his hands, and why not trust the starting running back? A first down carry across midfield. That'll take another 2 minutes with him. All right, chat. My prediction for the rest of this game: Bears field goal, Rams touchdown. 22-19 is the final. That's what I'm feeling from right here. We'll see though. Only time will tell. 1 minute gone by in the fourth quarter as the rookie QB making orders, and he will take another read option left side and a gain of 6. Swift might get his touchdown he deserves. We'll see. Listen, I picked the Bears. I want the Bears to win, but I am telling you what I think is going to happen based on the score and how Madden works. You'd have to know. And a super balanced offense today for Chicago. 25 rushes, 25 passes. And here is carry number 26 for Swift. Going the wrong direction. What up, Chili? Rams buying fireworks. Have fun. Well, there's a Rams pick 'em. 23-29 with the winning field goal. Bears. Okay. Buying fireworks, of course. Swift going backwards yet again. It is 3rd down for Chicago. Left side pass is caught by Allen, but he is 2 yards short. And a decision to make here for Matt Eberflus. I would imagine a punt is probably the play here. Really quiet second half for Keenan Allen, though. 10 yards on 2 catches. He has seen better days, that's for sure. But they could try a field goal here, maybe. We'll see. They will not. And the rookie punter, everybody's favorite Chicago Bear, Torrey Taylor, out of Iowa on for the punt, getting this one away. Left sideline, out of bounds, inside the 15, called the 13-yard line. Interesting spot there from the official. Later, John Ziller, appreciate it. Hope you Bears can lock it in here. Are you saying, no, you're saying you got to go as in the Bears got to go. I know what you mean. I was reading Bolt's comments and I was like, under that context, but I think I know what you mean. Rams take over at their own 13-yard line. A field goal takes the lead. A touchdown makes them feel a lot more comfortable, but there is no comfort against this Bears defense. Yeah, I got you. Took me a second for that to click, but I know. Remember the Russ 19 in the Super Bowl? How could anyone forget? How could anyone forget such a monumental moment like that? Get it 2 for Kyron Williams, looking to get to 100 yards total. In week number 4, Matthew Stafford will check it down to Cooper Kupp, who puts his hand to the ground, and he will turn around for a first down. It's an impressive catch and run there for Cooper Kupp. Last time the Browns went against the Raiders? Dang. That's sad. That is very sad. We should have had you guys in 2018, and you know it. Stafford going to make an adjustment at the line of scrimmage here. 6.5 to go. Handoff right side to Williams. He wants the exterior, and he'll only find 3. What's up, Big Slim? Yeah, Art0, I'm not going to lie, bro. We were up by 8. We picked up a first down, and the officials reviewed it. There was not indisputable evidence to overturn the spot on the field. They end up overturning it, calling it 4th down. We punted away. You get a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and a game-winning field goal in overtime. It sucked. 4 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter. Rams looking to steal one late on the road, and a check down to Puka Nacua will get them a gain of 4. That was definitely a nail-biter. To be fair, the officials all game were terrible. I know you remember that carry that Marshawn Lynch had, that he was turning out of a tackle to go score a touchdown, and the refs blew it dead for forward progress. So it was bad in both ways, but I was upset for understandable reasons. 3rd and 3 coming up here for LA. Low snap, but controlled by Stafford, who will check it down to Cooper Kupp. Going to have to fight for the line to gain, and he is inches short. Not going to make it. I'm looking forward to Drake May's rookie debut as well, yes. Rams should go for it here. Not a lot to lose at the 33, I'll be honest. Let's see what they do. They're losers. All right. And the Rams are going to leave it up to their defense here on 4th and inches. From the 33, punt is away for Ethan Evans, I should say, on 4th and inches, and a fair catch called for at the 21. There is no attacking mentality. Dan Campbell would have a hissy fit watching these simulations, man, let me tell you. I mean, dude, I could put... I'm trying to think who I could put in the backfield to pick up that first down right now. I mean, I could put Boomer Esiason in the backfield. He's picking up a first down. Let's be real. Booger's a pretty good Madden player. He actually is, yes. Bears take over, maintaining their 2-point lead. Trying to close it out with a handful of first down runs from DeAndre Swift, a spin move, and he is level. Taken up by Jared Verse, I believe. Or no, it's Cameron Curl, sorry, at the 27. Rams should have gone for it. Definitely should have. Remember when the Saints punted? They never saw the football again. Remember when the Packers settled for a field goal in the NFC title game against Tom Brady? They never saw the football again. 6-yard gain for DeAndre Swift, and he has been shifty and swifty so far today. Inside handoff, and he will pick up just a yard on his 20th carry. Not too bad. I know, they got Williams. Exactly. He's been dominant so far today on the ground. Doesn't have too many negative carries. But even still, who knows? Pivotal play here for both teams at 3rd and 3, with the time winding down in the 4th quarter. They're going to leave it up to the rookie to launch one deep right side. Out in space, it's caught by Cole Kmet. Massive conversion. A dime from the rookie to his tight end. That'll put the Bears into field goal range and have them feeling a whole lot better. Hope the Bears win this game so I can go on my girl in bed watching the game. Let's go. W for Arturo. Keep an eye on DJ Moore. They are giving him a lot of cushion on 1st and 10, but likely a run here for Chicago, and it will be to Williams. Bounced around, picking up 3 more. But time is running out for LA, and they are looking to avoid a 1-3 start, which would be brutal given their schedule. The consequences of making the postseason: you can't have a slow start to the next year, or you are in deep trouble. 3 more gain for DeAndre Swift on carry number 21. A whole lot of leverage. He has been the workhorse so far today. Man in motion here for Chicago. Little touch pass to Roma Dunze, and he is going to take a jet sweep for a gain of 12. And a beautiful Bear first down. It'll be a gain of 9, actually. I thought the line of scrimmage was where they snapped that from, but I guess they gained 3 before that. Williams is a gunslinger. He has been playing like it. Don't tell me he isn't, because he thinks he is. And the Bears should take this down to the 2-minute warning. They are allowed to, and they will. Bears in field goal range, up 2 with the football. We have hit the 2-minute warning at Soldier Field. Chicago looking to advance to 3-1 to begin the 2024 season. Always one of the simulation favorites. Final 2 minutes here in Chicago. Bears trying to hang on to a 2-point lead. Hand off to Swift up the middle. Finds a gap and lunges forward to pick up 9. I think 2nd and inches actually benefits Chicago here more than it benefits LA. That was a beautiful effort, I must say. And the officials kind of hurting. Really hurting, actually, the LA Rams that time. It might be, actually. That's hilarious you mentioned that era. 2nd inches, another handoff to Swift. He'll pick up a first down. And it is an uphill battle for the Rams with 1 timeout left. Adam Rank NFL. Man, I can't wait to see what predictions he has this season, so I cannot follow them. When he picked the Bears to go 14-2 that one season, that was hilarious. Man. The Bears looking good right now. That is for sure. Los Angeles down to their final timeout, and a new set of downs, a handoff to Swift, and a gain of 3 more. Final timeout taken for LA at the 9-yard line. If they can get a stop, they'll have a chance. Bears got to find that sweet spot. Don't want to get into the end zone if they don't have to. They'd love to go down to like the 2 and take a knee, and they'd be okay winning this game by 2. We'll see. Zeke back with the Cowboys. Yes, he's been dominant this sim season as well. Having a really good year with the Cowboys. I-formation handoff incoming here for DeAndre Swift. Right side it'll go. And he is taken down for a loss of a yard. That is just what the Rams needed. Now, if you're Chicago, there is no reason you throw this football. But if you're Madden, they are licking their chops and rubbing their hands together. And they are ready to ruin this game. Bears going to field goal. We spam Taylor. Let's see. Imagine these Chicago Bears will keep the ball on the ground here, but they could surprise us with a pass on 3rd and 8. And Williams will look to throw the football. From the 10-yard line, stepping up in the pocket, he will take off and lunge near the goal line. He's got it. Touchdown, Chicago. That's the dagger. That'll work out. Bears an extra point away from a win, basically. Well, a touchdown will make up for the fumble earlier. Quarterback 1 here in Chicago, leading the Bears to a 3-1 record through 4 weeks if they can hang on to this lead. Better be 2-2. That's a rough start. I think I'm 2-1 after this, I believe. An extra point here. A crucial one is up, and it's good for Santos. Bears lead by 9. And that should just about put a bow tie on a Chicago Bear victory. Bolt's 4-0. Bolt has been so back. Ever since the Bolt curse ended, he has been on an absolute silent rampage. And he is here. Taking over. You know what, John Zeller? I understand that. I completely understand that. The Browns-Bears game last year was a perfect representation of that. Ronnie Rivers on a return, looking for a miracle here for LA. And that is quite the opposite of a miracle. Only getting up to the 18. And the LA Rams will have lost 3 consecutive games, all of which are to NFC opponents. 2 of which are to NFC West opponents. Probably the worst 3-game stretch they could have lost all season, in all honesty. When are we going to see Jimmy G at a Rams unit? All it takes is Matthew Stafford getting hurt. That is all it takes. Facts, Scribble. 1 more minute left to go here. And the Rams need a score and an onside kick. Matthew Stafford trying to secure the first step. Nice spin move there from Nakua on a gain of 21. And it'll move the football up to the 39, but the time is running out here for LA, which is going to be their kryptonite on this drive. And you know what goes back to, chat? Sean McVay definitely considering, or reconsidering, I should say, not going for it on 4th and inches. 1st and 10, Stafford's right side pass near the sideline is caught out of bounds at the 42. But inbounds is what the officials say. So Marcus Robinson was tackled, so the time will continue to tick away, or it's Tutu Atwell, I should say. So the Rams pick up a first down, but they will probably have just 1 more play. As Atwell was ruled inbounds there. And time has expired. And oh, there's a penalty marker down, I should say. Oh, how about this? A false start to end the game for LA, a 10-second runoff, and that is a perfect summation of their last 3 weeks. They have lost 3 consecutive, and the Chicago Bears are 3-1, undefeated at home through 4 weeks, and they win this one 23-14 over the LA Rams. That is the first time we have ever had a game end on a penalty. That is absolutely hilarious. But another game of the books. Appreciate you guys tuning in. 4th of July special coming up tomorrow. The Vikings and the Packers, despite their records not being great, I think that should be a pretty good game. NFC North games always provide the entertainment, no matter how good or bad the teams are. So, yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope to see you tomorrow. Enjoy your holiday. And, yeah.